See how this one peters down. We've got Harry and Hugo to tell the story.
Oh, and we're right into the action. My, oh my, I wasn't ready for this. Boomich and Simple have opened the round up, and they're all the way up in A. Jeez, talk about, you know, hitting the ground running.
Double short side. NaVi's not even giving them the peak, giving them the time of day. No kick currently either. You just want frags at this point. Perfecto out from under. Ooh, it's not gone well, but he can stall or he can just swing and finish the job. Cadian alone in ladder. And he'll stay here. Keeping that armor, saving for the orb later, perhaps, but it's denied by Electronic and NaVi. That is a statement pistol. That is a way to start. NaVi don't care. Flash through, in they go.
Yeah, they're pouring on through, but they are playing into Heroic's hands. This is where the four-man stack is. They're trying their best to dismantle it. This little double setup of Refresh and Cadian is able to tip the scales in favor of Heroic, rather. Simple will late lurk up through the window and narrowly win his fight out over Stown. This bomb is committed to A, so you've got to clear out the site. They're first going to try and deal with Tesses, but they can't find him. The Deagles are doing it for Heroic. Electronic and Simple are both so low. And even though these are the big names that we often look to, at 8 and 12 HP, they are the walking wounded. They're running out of time. Simple, with that kill, now is a chance at the bomb plant. And oh my, he's coming with another. They're both inches away from death, and yet they're the ones. Yeah, NaVi have tried to misdirect Heroic towards that B bomb site, but losing Boomich out through Con. Simple will trade it out. He's currently 7-0, still yet to fall, but finally Cadian will tame that beast. We've still got Electronic and Perfecto left to worry about. Shush trying to buy time back in CT. Electronic dead on the swing, and that's the bomb as well. Perfecto now in what was a 1-on-3 up against Refresh and Shush, still to beat, and they know about this CT player. Time is running out, the flash comes in, and Shush peeks on the back of it.
Yeah, again, these are the kind of rounds that NaVi like to save in, man, and you couldn't argue against it. Oh, not going to get the choice. Simple. How does he hit that shot? 2 health, getting out alive, and even knows about Stown, plus a further player back in CT who threw that flash. Boomich just taken a lot of space, almost backstabbing the window player, but instead it's Stown to die under, and Boomich isn't ready for another. Cadian hits his shot, and Simple on just a myriad of health, 1v3, surely no way back in. Picks Cadian though, there's a start.
Yeah, it's so low though, right? And even tapping the bomb is enough time for Tesses to swing.
Could have bought it, but would have had no utility and no helmet either, so safer option to have a bit more depth. This time the window smoke lands, but Cadian volleys it. Tess says aggression, and that's a lineup in middle. Cadian gets a collat with that little gap in the smoke by design from his Molotov. He's immediately back to the B site. He wants to see if NaVi will react off that kill.
Oh, little jump, and he didn't see anything. Now that could be misleading, and they hear him repositioning. Perfecto knows that he might be able to hit a timing here, but throwing that flash gives up the ambush. Oh, now they deal with Electronic on the short wrap. You are not out of the woods yet. Cadian posted, missed shot initially. There's more coming his way, and Boomich hits the deck. Ooh, Cadian just getting himself out of danger, trying to play the 2v1 out, trying to play with the mind of Perfecto. He's got 12 seconds, fakes the bomb plant, but now time is running out for Perfecto. The molly only slows him down. He runs through it to tap again, and there's the first kill. But Cadian does not have to give this fight over, and so Heroic steal that round away, finding 5. It all starts with a little collateral.
Play from Cadian, and yeah, NaVi, that's such a what-if round. We saw it ourselves. Cadian went for that jump, he got misinfo, he walked out, he ran towards B short. NaVi hear it. Instead of just peeking and shooting him in the back of the head, maybe they think it's a bait. Maybe they think both Heroic players are there.
Refresh has just missed this timing. It's something you still have to consider, right? You know you've been out of mid for a while, and now you hear the drop down. You know that this is the A split, but look at this. Boomich is racing them, running along with the pack of wolves. Oh my goodness, Bit! Cadian falls right into him, and Perfecto's opened up on A. Bit might have had a very quiet half, but those kills in middle could have saved this round for NaVi. 10 seconds, and that bomb is trapped up in Palace. Oh my god, it's turned on a dime. Simple can't find the wall bang. He can't get this bomb down, and it all falls apart. Shush and Tesses pull through in a very big way. This round, it's another heavy lean towards the A bomb site. They're going to learn about Tesses. He might just get spammed out here, and that will be the case. Still a double CT setup. Nade onto Electronic. It does damage, but it's nothing to write home about, and Simple is going to nail that follow-up shot. A 2-on-3 retake for Refresh and Cadian. I mean, Refresh has done it with a Galil. How's his Famas looking? There's one. And suddenly, Bit and Perfecto are left up in a 2-on-2. They might both be low, they might both be tagged, but with Cadian's AWP still in play, you know you're not out of the woods yet. Time is a factor. Smoke onto the bomb. Kits on both of these players, so someone's got to get on it soon. Bit with the late Palace swing will lock in an 8-7 half for NaVi. It might have been a quiet start out of him, but towards the end, Bit started to find his footing. Is that going to be enough? This is to set up Stown for a late lurk. He can try cut off rotations from here. He can try be a nuisance in the back line, but Boomich through the smoke has found him. Here's this mid to be, I promised you, right? Cadian coming in late on the short side. Bit's dead, as long as his teammates are able to distract. Bit gets shot in the back, and now short is open for Heroic. A man down in NaVi coming into this one, 3-on-4.
And Heroic goes still like statues, man. They won't move a muscle. They'll wait for you to come to them, and NaVi have to move fast. Kid on Boomich. Kills need to be found, and Electronic walks into the double setup. Boomich needs a double kill, or this round is done. Perfecto given nothing from the site players, and Boomich the same. He's got to come to them. There's a kill to Cadian. Still a player close market. Refresh with a trade. Perfecto in a 1v1, and Refresh will lock it down. Of course he will, Heroic. And other than this flank for Electronic, which is too late to have impact into this round, it feels like NaVi from position alone might be locked out of this one. Gonna need a multi-kill from Electronic. Boomich, maybe he can do it. Oh, that's one way. 2 D shots to the head, spam it till they're dead, and now Electronic's flank is more potent than ever.
Yeah, this could steal the entire round away, right? We needed Boomich to step up. He delivers. Electronic with a kill, dropping the bomb. Tessa's dead on the con lurk. It's 13 HP down, and he can't find a thing. Electronic can swing if any flashes come over, if contact is made from the short side. He's here to help out. And so there's that double swing, right? It's not Electronic to get the kill, it's Bit, but he's alive on short, and that's going to come to matter a hell of a lot as this B play comes in. Bit dead with nothing else done. And so Perfecto hiding out at the bench, crushed upon by Refresh, and a missed trade from Simple. Leaves him and Boomich. Oh, now just Simple in the 1v3. He hits the ground running with the burst. Oh, make it a double. You don't want to let Simple get back in. Shush coming in on a big wrap right now. It's only Cadian left in this bomb site. Simple, is he aware that he's getting wrapped through the market? They're right behind him. He finds the site player, but a missed flick, and Cadian will get his AWP one way or another. Force these players out of connector. Here come the A-Smokes. Bits trying to hit a timing. Nails the first, but traded swiftly by Stown. They might have discounted Perfecto, but he's missed his opportunity. Simple will not miss, however. Oh, makes it a double. Simple, not quite the third, but he's dropped the bomb, and that should be enough to win the round. Perfecto takes that fight there, and that does make me nervous, but he gets it. And with the escape, with the aversion to Shush, he's going to lock in an equalizer for NaVi. Bit isn't even going to have much next round. Simple, at the bare minimum, needs to save this AWP if he's not going to win the round alone. They rush him down in middle. They tried to play to the advantage of these pistols. They were not ready for Simple's AWP.
No flash to get him out.
Yeah, he is stuck here. There's not a smoke either, so that molly, he's going to peek with it. He's going to cross or else he's going to burn alive. Simple can't get out of there. And now they've just got to beat the pistols, but it's easier said than done. A 2-on-4. NaVi doing everything in their power to win this round. Simple started it, but now the pistols have to close. Refresh is getting whittled down and is out on an island. All alone, he's drawn rotations over to B. He just needs to take as many to the grave with him as he can. But the answer is none. He finds nothing. Stown, 1-on-3, up against the scavenged weapons of NaVi to find 15. Boomich is already in CT with this AWP, but he's not going to peek. He gives the respect to Stown and lets him plant this bomb.
2 kills and an AK as well. No kit, though. Stown's very open. It's not the plant for him, though. He's got to kill everyone on the cross. Here they come one by one. Bit's dead. Stown sees one, make it triple. Where's that all gotten to? Stown can't stop them. They're on the defuse. As long as Boomich hits the shot, it's an unlosable round for NaVi. They come through with nothing but an AWP, and NaVi still pick it up. We said that was a guarantee. We said if Heroic win the rifle round, but not the bomb. Cadian glass up. Electronic sees something. Oh, he's going to spam. Oh, it's so close, and he's converted a kill. Shush dead. They try and chase him down. Refresh dropped. The Electronic heard every footstep, every single audio cue. Tessa's playing. Trigger discipline to find two, but he doesn't finish the first, and he doesn't come to regret it either. Ramp man, and Tessa's can't clear it. It's only Cadian's AWP. For a second, Tessa's put that round up in the air.
You know, Cadian AWP clutch on Mirage to refer back to versus a CIS squad. Nothing springs to mind. Here he is trying to get this bomb planted. Perfecto might just deny it on the swing, and there it is. Locked out. NaVi onto 15, and as we say, that was all in. 3 towards this side of the map, but this is where Heroic are going to go against the grain. They're taking connector. They made it look like they wanted to go mid to B, but now they flash over top Khan and look to run down this A bomb site. The pistols, they find openers. Still, NaVi keep it in their favor. They want this win. They want to put Mirage to the back of their minds and move to that second map, and Simple might be the guy to make it happen. There's one from him. Tessa's throwing into another clutch. The AK, it's got to serve him well. He gets behind triple, but he's so damn low. That molly might decide it, and there's bit to close. NaVi, they lock in the victory. 16-14, 30-round game. Heroic pushed them to their very limits.
Know why the site is so free. NaVi are coming in 5 up for the retake.
Yeah, Boomich has got this one flash. It has got to be the God flash. And oh my God, never mind Boomich's flashbang. Heroic pushed through with a flash from Cadian. This is utter chaos. Electronic doesn't know where to look. Refresh dead in the sight. Heroic poised for a 2-on-2 hold, and Cadian still sat back in the toilets now. These problems are getting worse and worse. The kit is actually under Tessa's right now. Bit looking for this trade, and even though he gets it, there's just not enough time to win the round. Heroic, they come through showing a very confident face to open up this pistol round.
Refresh, he checked it, the pistol, he's gonna have to do it again, and it's a lights out headshot. Bit cleared out, dinked in the process, but that allowed the plant, and Refresh plays up close. They're gonna chase him, hunting him down, and they finish him off. 3-on-3, Heroic are back in control of this round. Boomich needs a multi, and he's doubled down as they line up, finishing what bit started, leaves Cadian in the clutch. 1v3, it's a default plant. Cadian waits, they're already sticking. Full 5 second, no problem. Cadian missed shot, and he's a dead man. Boomich, massive round off of the FAMAS.
Looking to retake connector late, and now also a push out through Monster. This is a lot of aggro moves from NaVi all in one go. They are next to each other in the smoke. Oh my God! NaVi win the round in the blink of an eye. That was a coin toss as to how that smoke fade went. And it was just an all-in execution from NaVi.
Not even a kill for Heroic. They just get absolutely blown out of the tunnel. And then the player at the back, probably Cadian, right, is throwing utilities. He's got nades out. What's he supposed to do? You know, the reason that play is awesome as well is a smoke fade. Yeah, they can be 50-50 at times. Like, it depends. Maybe if you're too deep, a leg will show.
Really in the position that could make or break this round. Here comes the execute. Smokes and flashes rain in. Bit's dead right away, and now Simple short is open. Good! Gets shot in the side of the head, but instead it's a head-on fight that removes that orb. The Deagle's gonna do it again, unless Electronic can come up huge. One to his name, but it's a triple swing to close it out. And Heroic will not let their foot off the gas.
And no money for NaVi to contest this. It's a scout, it's a bunch of pistols, for crying out loud. And so if you aggress back on the short side, oh, here's a little Vitality pop flash going over. Cadian's ready, though. There's one more flash, there's one more player, but maybe they take it dry. Boomich catches them by surprise, and he only finishes one. Trade is in. Damage to Cadian means nothing, because we've got a lurkout monster that's not being accounted for.
Yeah, this is the bomb alone. So Tessa's does not want to lose this fight. He won't, luckily enough. And so it leaves Simple Scout in a 1-on-4. I mean, hell, if he wins it, like... but he shouldn't. He should never win this round. Simple dropping into the pit. They are coming his way. This has got to be a clutch of epic proportions, and it's not looking likely. They're wrapping him on the short side, and so Heroic, they close out this first half at 8-7. It might have been the 5-0. They struggle to win out that first half. They're still hoping.
One that he might not trifle with. Not yet. He's still down on B, but the bomb's coming up A. Heroic want info. This could be their undoing. They have a perfect setup. All they need is patience. And Perfecto's got that in spades. Drops the in-game leader. Boomich can't capitalize and refresh. 2 shots, 2 kills. He gets out alive. Tessa's not quite the same luck. Simple's dead on his B lurk. And this round's all over the place. Heroic drop B for a moment, and then they realize the bomb's up on A. Rotate in for Stown. He's just behind the site in time.
Retaking connector and going down to B, but Shush is already here and he's going to hear that door swing, able to call it ahead of time. Stown is over here in heaven, tapping a couple of shots down range. It's a lot of damage to Perfecto, but Stown's been dropped from the round, and now that bomb plant in. Suddenly, the scales tipped. NaVi looking all right again. Refresh has been spotted on the short side, and they'll cross out of there, trying to play around this bomb. Oh, it's an even trade. Electronic tapping away, but he can't quite get Shush out of the round. Yeah, ooh, a little bit of style on it. And Electronic can't close. It's Shush with all the glory. 3 kills in the round.
Might not ever get to help his team out. Heroic wait for that contact. It's not coming. Simple dodges the scout shot. There's the explosion now, but he's already dealt with one. He knows there's more to fight.
Oh, the lineup. That is brutal for Heroic. They end up crossing paths. You never cross the stream. Simple. And now the rest is just a formality to find this equalizer, or so you would like to think. Over here in Con. Oh, well, I was going to say Boomich saw him, but...
Looking at map or something. That seemed like one of those kills where you're not staring at your crosshair the second you get peeked. Timed, maybe. In-game leader, you know, he's reading.
Mate, look, once again, like, they see Cadian's the last guy, and Simple's like, look, I'm just going to kill him. Hunts him down.
I do like how NaVi have played these, like, 5-on-2s, 5-on-3s. Cleaned out B already.
Yeah, you know, whenever we have like B-centric plays, you'll often see Bit lurking over towards the toilets. When the attention's on mid, Electronic loves these walks out monster. Jesus, Simple. Come on now! Leave them alone! 4 in the round. They're only USPs, so it's not worth getting too excited about, but geez.
Keeps it clean, doesn't he? Wow. Now you've really dug a hole.
Yeah, I almost wonder
there's the ace.
Yeah.
They set him up for that. NaVi jumped down mid for the info. They double back.
And allowing for this 4-man stack down on B.
Dear.
But they're starting to get impatient. They're wanting results out of the 4-man stack. They need to know if they should keep this established. So they smoke push NaVi. Simple mops up both of those kills on the pushing players. And now rotations are getting called for down to this B bomb site. Perfecto flashing Boomich in, looking for these entries. Cadian hidden in the site. Is he going to get discounted? Will they be ready for him? He drops down. They know about him now. And even though he takes one to the grave, it's Tessez left in the clutch.
Yeah, bomb's loose. It's for the fight right now. Tessez isn't going to let you get comfortable. He wants to swing on Sound. Perfecto taps it. Org v Org. Who wins it? Tessez on the angle now. Perfecto peeks, and he obliterates him right to the face and ripe for the taking. No smoke for heaven, no flash, no anything. You've got to fight your way through, and Cadian's here to deny a bomb plant. They might know about his position, they might expect it, but what can you really do? There's the one flash retrieved and used well to get the plant, but they don't know about Refresh, who will poke his head out from the water. Electronic backs off for now, safety. Perfecto, the longer the Refresh is here, the less they expect him. He wants both kills. One is not enough for Refresh. He wants to double down, spray converted, and the tap to close onto Electronic. That is clinical for Refresh, and it keeps Heroic breathing.
You're hoping that this draws rotations out of Heroic, but they don't buy it for a second. Simple. Oh my god, that's the tag. He heard it, he knows. Tessez will get one, but Perfecto trades it. There's 15 seconds as they're attempting this A take. It's been all build up, but they need to nail the finish. And Cadian shuts down the first man in. Even one more kill would have been enough, but the plant, it's denied. Refresh strips it away from them. He ended the hopes of NA, and now he's hoping to do the same to CIS as well. That's a quick shot from Simple to keep the AWP in play. And one round win's not going to be enough to ruin Heroic's day. Shush is even taking liberties now, pushing the connector. Perfecto is oftentimes mistimings, and this one, it's not a mistiming, but it is an opening kill in favor of Heroic. So often when this happens, NaVi just kind of crumble if they lose this early man, and it's only getting worse by the second. Not a trade in sight.
Now that's not going to be nice to NaVi. Refresh has his close position that Boomich ran, but the difference is between NaVi and Heroic is he has support. He has an all helping out. Refresh needs no help. He takes the first. There's Cadian poking his head out. No one will take down Refresh. Not with the AWP in play. And that's Heroic holding on, finding 15 first. Or is it?
And so this round, they try to surprise us all with a fast B plan. Heroic are not ready for this at all, mate. They've got utility out. Still, Stout comes through with a kill on that AWP, and rotations are now being called for. NaVi in the site, but they're losing numbers left and right. Bombs going down, but a 3-on-5 is needed out of NaVi, and they're not allowed to get comfortable. They're not allowed to get set up. They've got to fight this every step of the way. Simple mistiming, back on the angle again. There's another player at Monster, but he doesn't finish the job. There's Cadian to deal with that AWP. Electronic and Boomich have got to do it all. They're double set up in water. Far from ideal. Utility reigns over. Electronic's getting uncomfortable. Heroic are going for the throat. Electronic and Boomich do everything they can, but in the end, it's not enough. Heroic locking in a victory here and making this a 3-mapper after all. It all is set to culminate on Nuke, where NaVi have a 10-map winning streak. An almighty flood coming his way. Electronic watches on from Decon, trying to help his teammate out as best he can, and here they come. Bit. Oh, maybe a lamb to the slaughter here, but no, they're helping him out. They're keeping him guarded, and he's able to tuck himself back in at dark. This might slip away from Heroic. They're losing players left and right, but suddenly Stout and Refresh come in with kills apiece. Chance at a bomb plant now, but they want to rush Boomich. They want to pressure this man, and that's the bomb throwing forward. Stout's getting boxed in. He's in this bomb site. Perfecto's pushed up. Door now closes on Perfecto's wrap round, but he's moved up to join Boomich here. Stout about to get double peeked, about to get double swung, and there's no escaping that. NaVi.
A bit more room, gives Simple a bit less vision, but it doesn't matter, he just won't peek you, mate. Wins it to time. And that was the undoing of NaVi in the first map. It might be what gives them life here. Quick pick outside. Simple trades Cadian's main drop onto Electronic, but Heroic still take the position. They know it's clear, and they're going to use that to their advantage. Just missing the timing on a player getting into rafters. Simple doesn't know either. He drops in. They haven't seen him, and he's caught off by Refresh. Refresh looking ready for the second man. They immediately check it. Perfecto is dead after one. A site crumbles, and you know Bit's the ramp player. It's heaven or lobby. That's the call. So Heroic drop B.
But it's all fine. Bit still scoping out the A-bomb site, wanting to get this AWP, I'm imagining, from the body of Simple. Stout is likely aware of that, though, that enticing promise of a free AWP, and so he hunts down Bit, leaving that seed of doubt in the mind of NaVi. And even though Boomich has been on the early rotates, ooh, hold on a second. Out into A. Refresh is so blind, but he's in the back line. They don't know about him. He's doubled up. It's all gotten a little bit weird. Bit's dropped in. What? Bit's trying to make a big hero play, but only good for one. Simple and Electronic. They're going to flash Electronic through. A missed shot out of Cadian, and Electronic with a double. I don't even think he meant to get the second guy. It's a lineup. When you open up this scoreboard, when you see who you've got to clutch against, your heart must sink a little. Tess says, on for the 1v2. First man down. Electronic will trade it out. And gets 4 in the round to find NaVi. They could eye up a vent drop, right? You've got smokes, you've got flashes to make that happen, but instead it's just a contact play out through the door. They've been given a lot of room. Now Simple on ladders. Yeah. Oh, you always get Simple! Double up on the ladder. One button on the mouse, as they say, and he makes it happen. That is the round over, and those are the shots that only Simple can hit.
The RNG of the no-scope, the RNG of the ladder, but it's all by design, it's all calculated anymore. Cadian dead in the water. Simple is sick. Absolute filth. Well, it's like playing a single-player campaign. The guys don't even shoot back.
Like,
you just have to be in the right place.
This? What are you meant to do? The game's not meant to work like that.
Both kills in both shots he fires? Chill. And then this as well. Heroic is still committing outside as Simple sits on the aircon. Electronic tucked in behind the box. Simple needs the trade. Miss shot, goes back for more, and he hits that leg, or tag rather, through the wall. They're getting close though. Simple, he's shooting a scout right now. 2 tags, no kills. That will do. Shush dead. And Perfecto holds on to the A side like he always does. Simple, the closer is all that's needed. Refresh. Oh, he's playing with him. He's got a timing round the box. Simple's into garage. Refresh is right behind.
Oh my god, okay, Refresh with 1 to his name. Refresh fakes that he's attempting the A play with that retake smoke in heaven, but is he ready for this angle in hell? Held close, it's not looking like it, and there's Bit with the closer.
Gaps, Boomage drops vent, but only just 3 health. Coming up as a death sentence. Stan will drop on his head, but the inaccuracy almost lets him down. Instead, he puts Boomage down, and Perfecto needs another spray. It's only good for 1. Simple, overwhelmed by Tessa's up in heaven, and Heroic finally cracked their way into the A site. It's been costly. The grenade does nothing, but drop down the vent. Stan's dead again.
They know all about this main wrap now, and Tessez is homed in on the position. Flash from Bit or Electronic going to come through to try and get them off these angles. It's Bit flashing for the Heaven Peak, but both Tessez and Shush win their fights. They had each other's backs to the very end there. But only 1 man has crossed outside for Heroic. This is looking like another one of these A commitments, and that kill might entice them in, or it might just prompt them to hold their ground for now, anticipating more aggro out of NaVi. They'd be right in that assumption. They're looking to lock it in here in the lobby, and that's where they're going to send guys like Boomage. There's the killing blow. It's a 7-8 half, neck and neck. Oh, this is feeling destined to be a very close matchup. There's a grand final on the line.
Second half of the 3rd map, and it's all to play for. NaVi's T side, their 10-win streak. Don't stop now.
Oh my, double dual Beretta push into the lobby. It's not gone well out of the gate.
Quaddies.
Yeah. Oh no, and outside is also a slaughterhouse. Simple. Good for a double. P250, by the way, cheaper than the dual Berettas, and he's gotten 2 out of it.
Better as well.
It's down with the dualies, and Simple with a 3rd.
He's making a splash, all right.
And now just down, and these sad Berettas in through the lobby. Plenty of ammo. That's all.
That's all you have going. And
dualies versus P2, the ultimate challenge. Simple going to close it with 4. And yeah, they might have came in.
So much better. The dualies, man, stop buying them. And now NaVi, I mean, that's one way to flex your muscles back into the second half. Simple just comes in, screaming outside, taps everyone out of the round. Any way to stop that wall is denied for Heroic Cadian. Oh, the drop! There was a double face. Boomage dies for the cause, but is the cause enough? Are they going to get that trade? Cadian escapes just in time. Re-smokes the angle as well, and Electronic can't find Refresh out CT. Or Tessez, rather. It's Refresh to save him, and they even see NaVi escaping from Secret. Cadian Smoke has kept him back, and Bit is trying to attack the A site. That might be temptation for Perfecto. He's just lost the bomb.
Yeah, the 2 rookies left up in this one. Bit brushed aside, and Perfecto 1 on 3. Oh, he doesn't notice the swing out from behind blue.
They're trying to collapse on him. They got main, they're coming up Secret. Boomage has drawn the attention, but Electronic's back is turned. Boomage might die for the cause, but it's Electronic to turn into the orb that he never knew was there. Cyclops mode for Cadian, it's nothing new. Bit needs the Deeg, and it won't do. Refresh drops the bomb with a couple, and he can just lock down this angle. 1 more will seal the deal. It's Perfecto in a clutch. And this guy, known for his clutching, but this is not one, surely not. Hot Roof ready to swing, he heard it. But he knows if he takes a wide peek, Refresh can lock in the round. Perfecto would love to grab that bomb. Perfecto sneaks out. No time. Picks up a nade. They hear that. They know he's committed. He's jumping. He's playing. But they'll just shoot down from above and lock in the equalizer. 12-12. Heroic don't know when to give up.
Yeah, you can never count this squad out. You can never think a match is over before 16 is on the board. You need to win these openers. Tessez and Stown are not going to go easy on you. Stown waiting a decon, he's fighting to the death. There's one. Oh, making a double. Stown won't let them in. He takes 3 to the grave with him, and he's set up Heroic for a 14th round, traded by Simple, but him and Bit are worlds apart on different ends of the map, different levels of the game. Bit all alone out into this A bomb site, and now that they've seen him, they could just even swing. Simple looking to come up the vent, but they've gone into the stack. They've played right into Heroic's hands.
Cadian.
They don't know about Cadian, but a missed shot. Oh, making a double. Bit's gonna get this bomb down. It's all set up for Simple to close out the round. It's a heaven plant with Simple taking outside control. Cadian had chances to close this round. He does not want those missed shots to be what has this fall apart for Heroic.
No.
They don't know about Simple in heaven. They just saw him on the A site, but now it makes it all too clear with him getting that kill. Cadian, how on earth are you meant to win this? How on earth are you meant to pick this round up? They hear him, and there's the lock-in, 13-13, and that is one hell of a recovery.
They're ready to hold strong.
Tessez makes first contact, and he makes it in a big way now. They shouldn't be ready for refresh, and he collects that kill for free. Only Electronic left to be, and yeah, he drops down onto him. It's back in a 2-on-2. There's no Simple to save the day this time around, but Bit, the man from the last, one of the heroes that emerged for NaVi, still kicking it large on this rotation. Heroic are pushing their way in through ramp. And Electronic, oh, with the swing, he's down and out for the count. Cadian to close, it's that re-aggression in through ramp. NaVi were expecting, but is now making noise, giving the illusion that, you know, players have gotten down the vent. He's trying to psych out Heroic right now and play with the mindset of these CTs. Boomage, he's had a very quiet game, but that double might just turn the tide to NaVi's favor. He had 6 kills coming into this round, but the 2 that he just got there might make all the damn difference. NaVi with the bomb down on A, with the money gone for Heroic, they are left saving.
NaVi is still group back lobby. They're even taking ramp. Heroic have been forced out of that position by utility.
Oh my god, it's a deagle to open. Shush has seen them lining up utility for A. That's info ahead of time. He's waiting close at the hut. Will they check for him? The deagle up close. It's good for 1. Boom, it's trades. Up in heaven, the scout can't find a thing. Tess says, I want to come through the main smoke, but Simple says no, and they've had enough. NaVi send Heroic packing. The A play works wonders.
Back into the call to do the A-pop. Stown's dead here. Goodbye. 15-14.
As is often the case, take it slow right away. Looking like they want to try and take ramp, but perfecto, there's one. It almost becomes a double. That was so nearly a lineup. They've dealt with Cadian to refresh Stown. Oh, no, now they deal with refresh and Stown, the last guy remaining. He can't win this. NaVi are going to the grand final. They've got the chance at blazing a trail to the NaVi era.